So I didn't get to see the footage, and
I so too. No.
I'm sure it's going to be public soon. I'm assuming.
I don't think so.
Really?
You've lost your chance. Yeah. Not kidding.
Well, then, can you tell me a little bit about sort of the design?
It opens up, and it's a guy walking up to a door, and then the door opens, and then he walks in, and he pulls out an orb, and he shakes it, and that's a plasma orb, and it glows, and then he sets it down.
What was your approach sort of with the design? How closely did you want to stick to the comics, and how much did you want to just sort of make it your own?
You know, the comics are the seeds, and like anything, you know, I've always inspired by what they did with the original Marvel movies, and I always saw it as like when there were Marvel comics and there were the Ultimates comics, which took and retold those same stories, and Marvel Cinematic Universe is taking those stories and retelling them in a way that suits that medium. And that's exactly what we're doing. So I love and respect those original stories, but we're also changing certain things that will suit film. And it's not about being a slave to what is there, but really taking the essence of who these characters are and what they mean to me and what they mean to other people, and making that a part of the spirit of the film. That's what's important.
When you're working sort of with a team like this, how do you find the core of the story? How did you kind of crack that for this script?
I wrote it.
I know. Well, that's why I'm asking you, because you're the one that wrote it.
Oh, how did I write it? I don't know. I got lucky. I got really, really lucky. I was hired as a director. I was not hired to write the film, and we had some, you know, things we wanted to change in the original script, which Nicole did a really great job on, and I sat down and I just got lucky. I can't explain it. Directing, I know how to do from a somewhat logical perspective, where I can direct and figure out how I put things together, and it's just really footwork for me. Writing is more difficult in some ways, because sometimes I'm inspired and sometimes I'm not. I can put the footwork in and not get the desired product. And on this one, I feel like I really just was blessed and fortunate to have the story just kind of come in one fell swoop. And I wrote that treatment in a day, and that's pretty much what the movie is.
Is Star-Lord sort of the person we're following? He's the center
protagonist, but Rocket and Drax and Groot and Gamora are really important characters. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.